The first thing we're going to use is the Too Faced London Light concealer for the eyes. And you just apply this to the whole lid. It doesn't matter if it gets a little bit all over the eye because it's just concealer and it can easily be taken off, and you probably will cover it eventually in some way. So you apply that to both eyes. And you don't need a brush for this. After you apply the concealer, which is going to look a little bit light, some people just like the concealer look. I like it sometimes. It's a very bright eye look. You use just a skin colored shimmer. This will just kind of act as a base, and it's good for blending and everything. So the kind of brush that you're going to use is a full cover brush. You can use, it really doesn't matter. You just want to make sure you can easily cover the whole eyelid. So you just kind of work it up to the eyebrow. I do not put colors that you can see up to the eyebrow. I think that's very tacky. The only colors that I will use up to the eyebrow are the skin colored shimmers, which are used for blending. That's it, nothing else. That's done. The next thing we're going to use is this Urban Decay Half Baked eyeshadow. This is kind of a gold shimmer eyeshadow. I use this eyeshadow a lot because it's a good color, but you can also put a lot of colors over it. And this also works very well with blonde-haired people and also brown-haired people, which is something you want to look for if you share your makeup with your friends. The type of brush that I use is kind of like medium-sized. If you don't want to go out and buy brushes, you can just use them for anything, but personally, I like to just make sure I have a few brushes. Now you're just going to cover the actual eyelid. Don't go above and don't go into the crease because that's where you're going to be putting your darker color. Your medium color goes on the eyelid. The lighter color goes on first like we just first did. And I personally, a tip that I like to do is I like to put this medium shimmer color, the color that you like that looks good with your eyes, which is this one, in the crease. Because when you open your eye, the next thing we're going to do, which is kind of like my signature thing that I use on every single person usually, it's called the Shimmer Vial. It's by Too Faced. This is kind of a very similar color to the one I just put on her, but this is going to kind of give her a metallic wet look, but it dries that way, and it's very, very glittery. It's kind of like a cream eyeshadow. I would definitely recommend all of these colors and all of the products by Too Faced in the Shimmer Vial. And I'm just going to dab this, because I already do have that pretty Urban Decay Half Baked color on. You kind of just dab this, and with your finger, kind of go like this. This is just going to allow the light to hit the eye, especially with this. It has some silver glitter little pieces throughout it. So you're going to use the little brush to just contour the eye with the black. Just put it, like, open your eye. You just kind of see where their crease is, which is right here for Lauren. So close your eye, Lauren, and you just kind of remember where that is. And you're going to apply a little bit of black along there. And I like to apply a little bit in the corner right here too, because you're going to eventually be putting liquid liner there, so it's not going to matter, but it just kind of is not so blunt with the top. And if a little bit comes here, that's fine. We can take care of that. And just kind of shade in here with your finger. If you have a blending brush, that's fine too. Just kind of make sure it doesn't look so messy. Okay. And then we're going to go to the next side. decay. Shade it. And it makes it easier with the concealer if you have black hair to shade it. We're going to take that Urban Decay pencil, and this is not very sharpened, but it's okay. And you have them lean her head back, tell them to look as far that way as they can. For Lauren, she has a little bit of makeup on from earlier. Oh, the sounds of Tallahassee. And you go underneath. Not inside the eye. Like some girls you see have that nasty black line on the inside, which I obviously don't like very much. I just do this underneath. All the way to the end and all the way on the inside. This is called Stalkerazzi, and I use these ones right here, Look Up Lauren. I do them underneath, which you will not see commonly done to do liquid liner at the bottom, but the way these work, it makes it very easy. And it also gives you a little shimmer. Close your eyes. You kind of make them look like this. Start in the middle. Tell them not to blink. Well, I'm telling you, you don't blink. And you go in all the way to the front and the end of the lash line. Some people say, oh, I only want liquid liner starting here to here. No, it goes from lash line to lash line. That's what, that's the whole point. It's supposed to make your don't open your eyes. Yeah. Also don't open, because then it's gonna go all here. We're gonna do the mascara. Two favorite mascaras are Black High Impact Mascara by Clinique or the Too Faced Lash Injection. For today's purposes, we're gonna be using the Clinique. Now, I always do mascara on the top. Lauren's going to keep her eyes open. I'm going to do it at the top first. And this is just because we want to make sure we get all the eyeshadow that dropped from there off, so it's not showing. And then you do underneath. Go underneath as far as you can. Pull from the root and kind of move your brush like that. If you get some kind of mascara marks there, it's fine. Just go back through and blend them with the black eyeshadow. Or you can get the eraser tool from Estee Lauder, or even CoverGirl has it, and it'll take it off. And just kind of make them spread out like that. That side looks much better, as you can see. And we're just going to do the top again. Now that mascara on the top is done, we're going to do the bottom. Some people don't like to do that either. Personally, I do. So, I don't curl eyelashes either. If someone requests me to curl them, then I say do them yourself. And then, once it dries, do another layer. If you're trying to go for big eyelashes. Right now, she looks pretty the way she is. If you weren't feeling very pretty, then I'd say work on your mascara a little more. I'm gonna do this just because I feel like it, but you don't have to. I'm gonna apply this glitter liquid liner at the top too. And then that completes our look. After that, we're gonna just put it on this side. And that completes our going out to a nice dinner / nice evening out with your boyf. Anything you're feeling. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Yes.
Did you zoom in?
Yeah, I am. 1 second. Oh, hold on. I'm confused. Okay. Now, Lauren, give a little pose. And I'm gonna just, you can put lips on, but right now I'm just gonna kind of show you the eyes. There we go. That's the look. Now that look is complete. If I had to make an opinion, I would say she would probably have to straighten her hair because her face looks pretty, but just her hair would be straightened and she'd wear a nice black dress. Or, you can spice it up with something else. But we're done. Okay, say bye.